Hi, it's Hazel, and welcome to my channel, Hazel Anaka Design. This is going to be a very quick video, a proof of life video. I'm taping this on March 3rd. I'll post it today. In part to explain why I've been MIA. I've been sort of suffering with a head cold since Wednesday. You'd hope that the end is in sight quite soon. My voice has been, I started out with a really sore throat, the kind where you imagine, well, if I could have looked down there, I had imagined it to be red and raw, the kind that makes you scared to swallow because it hurts so bad. Anyway, I seem to have gotten into the snotty nose category now, although my voice still isn't good. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that that's the reason why I haven't been watching videos, commenting on videos, replying to comments on my videos, posting anything, and so on. Now, did I take to my bed and rest and drink plenty of fluids and eat chicken soup? No, not completely. I started the totally monumental task of going through some of my paper scraps. I have a one of those Michaels. Is it a 6-drawer? A 6-drawer thing. I also have I think a 4-drawer one. Anyway, I'm trying to rationalize some of the space that I am using and so on. So since I've been missing in action, I did all these mini booklets, and you can see that they range in size from 1 inch in height to, well, these are the biggest. And that is, I mean, I love these little mini books. Here are a whole whack of them as well as all of these. I love them. And I think you can expect, and this is in addition to the ones that I showed in a video not so long ago that I've made in the past. I think that you can expect that you'll be getting these in the Happy Mail movement, providing they're not too bulky. But it's one way for me to deal with some of the scraps that have piled up over the past, 2 or 3 years. Because this has been, and I'll show you, I got more to show you. Because this has been such a brutal task, and about all I could muster in terms of brain power and energy, I think that the lesson has been learned. It is far better to be more judicious and more critical and more selective about what a person saves in the first place, or buys in the first place, or collects in the first place, than it is to deal with it after the fact. So as cute as these things are, it would have been far better if I wouldn't have saved every single scrap that came my way. Like, I mean, to the point of ludicrousy. Is that even a word? The point of being ludicrous. Much has been, thrown away in terms of, actually going to the burning barrel. Here's another little box that has a whole bunch of signatures, for lack of a better word, that are just waiting to, get covers and be bound. Now, should I be saving this? It could very well be that these never see the light of day, because I am going to come to my senses. The fever will break, and I will chuck this stuff out. So there's all this to deal with yet. That is not showing you the other scraps. And then the final thing I want to show you is all of these scrappy booklets. Now this is one of those drawers. So what are they about? I don't know. If I can find a ruler, I'll tell you. 2.5 inches deep. So imagine 2.5. Well, it's not full. Imagine these kinds. Oh, I should pull out these peachy ones or blush ones. Imagine the number of scraps that it took to make this. So at first I was just doing sort of neutrals. And these are the sorts of things that you can put in you know, pockets or glue down to a page or whatever. So there are lots of neutrals. I've started doing pulling together some colored scraps. And then there are a bunch of these kind of grungy ones. And anyway, it's insane. So Happy Mail Movement, you may be getting a scrappy booklet too, because these, of course, are pretty flat. Anyway, that is what is going on here at the Anaka studio. I think just for the sake of my sanity, I do need to move on to something else. I have to say, though, that I did. Okay, what are the lessons I've learned? Number one, be far more selective in what you save. Be far more selective in what you buy. Be far more selective in what you collect. Don't wait 2, 3, 4 years to go through your stuff. Go through it on a more regular basis. And I noticed that there are a number of YouTube creators who have kind of selected a container of some sort. You know, I've seen somebody use something as small as a cigar box, for heaven's sakes, as a limit to what they can keep. I mean, that I don't think I'm going from this to that, but I do think that there's definitely something to be said for setting a limit. I still have a ways to go. I mean, you're not seeing the drawers that have the cardstock or the scrapbooking paper, scrapbooking cardstock scraps. I do now have a drawer just for other people's digitals. Well, not the digital scraps, let's put it that way. My own digital scraps, my own digitals that are still in process and so on. I've pulled out, because of course, I think I showed you, but I don't even know what I don't even know what's going on anymore. There were a bunch of these things that I had pre-stamped, and I hope that you've seen the video about how I've chosen to organize them. Well, I found all of these as well, so I will file these, and then that should be, hopefully I don't find any more elsewhere. So part of me is really pleased with what I've been able to do in terms of getting organized and purging some stuff and using some stuff. You know, use it, don't store it. Oops, these don't belong in here. And part of me is sick at the thought that I had to do it in the first place. So sorry if this is a bit of a downer for you, but I think it's it goes without saying that every so often we need a reality check. And these last several days has been mine, or has provided the opportunity for mine. And yeah. Anyway, I will stop there and carry on behind the scenes doing my thing. I should also say it's March 3rd. My birthday is 3 days away. I had intended to do a something. I'd intended to do something for my birthday in relation to the channel and coffee and all of that. And I think I've just, no, I'm not going to do it. My birthday will come and go as it does every year. I'll continue to provide content. I had put together a freebie, digital freebie, that I was going to post in my coffee shop. I was planning a giveaway, but of course it's that train has, or that ship has sailed. That train has left the station. Blah blah blah. All those opportunities are now gone. We'll save the giveaway for the 1,000 subscriber threshold, which is the next one on the horizon. And anyway, I guess I would just end by saying, please check out my coffee shop and become a follower. And that way, once I post that, the digital freebie, sort of my birthday gift to you, I can't remember if it's 5 pages or 6, but anyway, that will be there. Again, it will probably be of most interest to beginners and newcomers and people who are still building their stash. Oh, and if we're talking about lessons learned, when I first began this, I would watch videos and I think, oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at that and that and that and that. And every so often, a YouTube creator would talk about a freebie and places to get freebies, or they would provide a freebie, through their own channel, and so I would glom on to them, and I have to say, even freebies can cost you too much in space and in maybe in clutter or whatever. So again, if you intend to use something, then yeah, go for it, buy it, take advantage of the freebies that are out there, because goodness knows we all need to save our rubles, our pennies, our euros, whatever, every chance we get. But don't OD on the freebies either. Be selective. I guess that's going to be the bottom line, or the underlying message for today's video. I think that I will go and perhaps have some cough medicine, and yeah, carry on with. I'll carry on carrying on, and hopefully you are well, and just thanks so much for being here. And again, I just wanted to let you know I'm still among the living. Okay, thanks guys.